Great light, everybody. I'm busy doing my stretches. I've got my tea. I'm drinking some dandelion tea this day. I'm going to do some videos. I'm going to show you some stuff you probably did already know. I don't know. I don't know who my audience is. I'm going to share some stuff on the clock. I had a request in my comments about the clock. Why 12 and not 13? Okay, so I want to explain this. It's a clock. Okay, even your military follows this clock. It's a military clock also. You have military and civilian, right? Okay, well, I don't participate in those programs, but you need to know, even the people who say they're the military, they use this clock. Okay, so this is the base 24-hour clock. It's also the base 12 and 12-hour clock, 12 for day, 12 for night. So if you've read the scriptures, you'll know that your Jesus Christ says that there's 12 hours of the day and that we're the children of the light. Okay, so I want to turn this around and share some information on this. All right, yeah, and I got my wheel here. I wanted to share some stuff on this too today. Got my crystal out. Ooh, look how beautiful. Such a beautiful crystal. It's so clear. Oh, and it feels good. Yeah, I like to put this on my head and sing in it and everything. These are alive, you guys, and you need to work with your crystals because they really do help your body. Okay, so you've probably heard, hold on, I want to turn. Okay, so you've probably heard of the flying saucers and the UFO, right? The unidentified flying object. Well, I'm going to help identify it today. Okay, so let me turn this back. Here it is. Here's your flying saucer. Okay, and how do we know this is the flying saucer? Well, I'm not talking about my candle. I'm talking about the zodiac, right? This is the flying saucer because it contains the puck on ice. Okay, and I've shared this several times about Pluto, the dog. Go look up some of your shows that you like to watch with Pluto, the dog. His colors are important. Okay, his collar is important because he changes his collar, right? And he's Pluto, named after a planet. Okay, and I've told you in my last video, all planets are dogs. Okay, even Sirius is a dog. Sirius is a star, right? But Sirius is also Anubis. A-N-U-A, hold on, my spelling is kind of off this morning because I'm still trying to wake up. A-N-U-B-I-S. I'm pretty sure A-N-U-B-I-S. There we go. Okay, and you need to know, in Anubis, you're going to find gold. Anytime you find A and a U together, there's some gold. Look for stuff like this because gold, this life is a game. Okay, I showed that with the God Dog game. And, you know, it's like a scavenger hunt. Okay, because you've woken up into a system that has been created on top of a system. Okay, so a lot of the stuff that we talk about, you have to keep in mind, a lot of the words that we speak even today did not originate here. Okay, so like hockey, ice hockey, where did they get the ideas from that? The stars. And I just showed you the flying saucer, right? And I'm showing you the puck. This is where they get the cup and the saucer from. Okay, this is the captain's log. This is the captain's log cabin. This is the rolling log. It has rings like a log. Okay, there's many things. This is your alphabet. This is all your history. This is literally all history from beginning, recorded. This is the ladder. This reveals your DNA. There's so many anomalies in this. Okay, there's a lot more. Let me turn this around because I want to show you how this is the flying saucer. Okay, so yeah, Pluto, he's on ice in the Kuiper Belt. Okay, and that's icy rings. Okay. And I can share some information about the other planets. But I got to stay on track because I only got 10 minutes. So the K is silent. Okay, and then you get the puck for Pluto, right? Because it's still puck, even without the K removed. And then you can rearrange it, and then you can get the cup. On the flying saucer, right? And this is why you'll find the tea time in Alice in Wonderland. Tea time. Okay, that's pertaining to golf also. So golf comes from here too. I'm not going to go into golf this time because we're in the ice puck hockey, right? And you've got the cup, and then you've got your flying saucer right here. Okay, and Alice is Alice. Notice the word ice there. Okay, there's a lot of symbology in this movie here, and keep in mind this person who made this movie, they got it out of a book, but they took it and they created on top of what was already there. So the agenda behind the original isn't the same as what was presented. Okay, there's lots and lots and lots of stuff hidden in this movie. And I've decoded this before, but I'm not going to do that in this video. What I did want to do is show how this is the flying saucer, this is the cup and the saucer. This is the cup and the saucer, and it's a flying saucer because it's moving. Okay? It's the water log. The dipper and the wheel, this is where they got the idea for the dipper to go down and pick up the water and then come back up. Okay? Now notice how this is called the dipper. Okay, and what do you dip with? You dip with a spoon. Okay, so there's your spoon. Here's your spoon. So you've got your cup. You've got your saucer. You've got your spoon. Right? Now you've got your hey diddle diddle. The cat played the fiddle. Who's the cat? The cat is the Sphinx. Okay, that's the cat. Now you can find the Sphinx down here, but you can also find it up here because the cat is the cat. Leo. Okay, and then the cow. Here's the cow, Taurus. Right, and he jumps over the moon. In the story, he jumps over the moon. Now these symbols are all fixed, but for a story, that's how it's told. This is the moon. Okay. And then you've got the dish, which this is the dish. This is the satellite dish that ran away with the spoon. That is the dipper. Okay. When it said God spoke, he spoke because this is a spoke on the wheel. See that spoke right there? I just drew two of them. Sleeping Beauty, she pricks her finger on the spinning wheel. Here you go. This is the spinning wheel. And she's a sleeping beauty because she's not aware of this, right? Her Prince Charming comes and saves her. So in the story, the Prince Charming is always usually the sun, right? Because he goes away, and then he comes back, and he saves us every day. Okay? And then the Wicked Witch is always Venus. Venus is always the one who is the Wicked Witch. And I showed you in another video how Saturn can also be a woman. So those two are kind of tied together, Saturn and Venus, right? Because people want to say Lucifer and Satan are one. Okay, that's where your stories connect with the good witch, bad witch. Because Venus is the good witch, and she's also the bad witch. And you'll see even in Cinderella, cinder, soot, right? From wood. Okay, wood. Because I showed you, it's the log cabin. It's the captain's log wheel. It's the captain's wheel. It's the captain's log because all time is logged. Okay, this is the zodiac. Zoo, the wheel of animals. Noah's Ark is up here. All the pears are up here. It's pie. It's a piece of pie. It's pie. It's the color wheel. Okay, it's all history. It's a footstool. This is literally our footstool because we come here and we plant our feet here. So this is the throne of God, and this is where we plant our feet. So basically, all your bedtime stories, all your fairy tales, you're going to find that they are all rooted in the zodiac. Okay, this is their beginning. This is their origination. This is a calculator. This is how you calculate time. This is an alphabet. This is all the alphabets. Okay, you'll find the Holy Grail up here. The crown. You'll find, this is even pertaining to your DNA. Okay, so there's so much in here, and I'm almost out of time, 10 minutes. So I'm going to have to make another video about the clock. But I hope this was beneficial in helping you find out where the flying saucer comes from in the UFO.